and I'm going to record it. So if you miss it, then you can watch the demonstration. So here in Microsoft Excel, you definitely need to be paying attention. In the first column, just like the one that you've been collecting your data in, you want in the first column the word time, open bracket, close bracket with the letter S for seconds. And in the second column, you want um, temperature. Temperature. The degree symbol, you can find that if you click on the Insert tab in the top left. Click on symbol, and then there it is, the degree symbol. All right, there it is. See, that's not the same size font. Cool. Oh well. Yes, you'll have to scroll. Yep. Okay. So, you're going to need a column for each of your different concentrations. However, I'm just going to show you the basics here. You want to put in, I'll make this bigger. You're going to want to put in the time intervals that you used. So on the table, what did I use there? 15 seconds? Did I use 15? Yeah. All right, so what you do is you type in 0 because you have the initial temperature, and this is what you can do. You want to select the first two cells. Do you see that? See how I've selected 2 cells there? Do you see? See how I've selected it? And do you see the tiny dot in the bottom right? Yes. Click that, and then keep on holding that click and drag down. Drag down to like 300. Yep. Cool. That's done now. Okay. For one of your one of your concentrations, I want you to fill in that column up to where it's appropriate. Where is it appropriate till? When the temperature no longer increases. Good memory, Angus. That's actually that's correct. So, can someone tell me their values just for one of their concentrations, please? 21, 40, 59, 68, 70. Yeah, because it was done. Cool. So, I've got that. Delete that other stuff. Okay, so now that we're here, this is the important part. Please notice again that in the times recorded, in the temperatures recorded, and the times that I've put down, neither of those have the letter S or degree Celsius next to them. In order for Excel to make a graph, it must be numbers only. Okay? Once we've done that, we select, including our headings, the data, and then we click Insert, which will open a new ribbon of menu items. And then the chart that you want is called a scatter or bubble chart. It looks like on screen. It looks like, it's slightly different on Mac, but it looks like 2 lines with some random dots. Okay? It's called a scatter plot. We do not want a connect the dot graph. All right. So press Insert, press that one. And now which of those do we want? We do not want the connect the dot one. We want the one that is just dots only. Do you see? Do you see it? Do you see? Click, done. Cool.
So you just want a single chart for each?
Oh, no. You can do all of them on the same chart as long as you enter it identically the way that I have, and then you can relabel them after. So before you do the rest of your data, this is what you need to pay attention to. When you have your chart and it looks like this, if it doesn't look like this, you've got to try again or ask myself. But when you've got that, please notice the plus sign. Do you see the plus sign? Also, when you click on the chart, on the top left in the chart design menu, you've got add chart element. So that option exists here. That option exists here as well. When you click that, you can change or add the titles for the axes, the data labels which you'll want because, not the data labels, the legend which you'll want because you're going to have 5 different sets of information there and you want to label them according to their concentration. So, for example, 0.5 capital M. But the axes titles, let's put those in. So I can click the checkbox or I can just add them individually, but we need both of them. What's on the left to right or the x-axis? That is the same as whatever is in your first column in your table, otherwise known as your independent variable. So we type the same thing, time, S, done, cool. The entirety of the thing, it's going to be due in next week, Friday. Or no, next week, Sunday night. So 2 Sundays from now. Oh, is that the long weekend? I'll do it at the end of the long weekend, the Monday, King's birthday. Well done to him. He finally got his time, huh? 2 Mondays. Week 7. This is week 5, week 7. Week 7. Cool. Temperature. Got to get that symbol again. You should have it copied and pasted from somewhere, or just go back here. I'm going to copy my little circle. Bang. Oh, it's already my chart title, actually. Boom, boom, boom. All right. This is the title. So what will we call it? Something appropriate. Appropriate would be... Ooh, no. That's the title for like the place in the thing. So this would be like temperature changes. Temperature changes, temperature changes with different concentrations of HCl. Something like that. We'll talk about labeling at a different time. Anyway, there we go. Done. Stop the recording. Bang.